Championship Friday still rolling along. Up next, we've got the men's conference tournament championship game. It will feature the number 1 ranked Hayesville Yellow Jackets. Come into this game undefeated, a perfect 21-0 record, led by center Jake McTaggart and silky smooth outside floor general Colby Ash. To face the Jackets will be the number 2 seed, the Swain High Maroon Devils, as they come into this one with a 17-8 overall record, the 2nd seeded team in the Smoky Mountain Conference. They're led by inside presence Isaiah Collins and the deadly 3-point shooting of Donovan Groenwald. Up next, the Smoky Mountain Conference Championship. Stay tuned on the Maroon Devils Network. Hello everyone, it's men's championship basketball tonight. Maroon Devils and Jackets doing battle here for the 4th time, Jeff, and it's going to be a dandy.
It's going to be a dandy.
Rocking already. Asher Brown with it on the baseline. He goes all the way and lays it home. So the Jackets on the board first. The Maroon Devils come up court. Jackets, of course, as we said in our promo, led by the floor general, Colby Ash. And that man, Jake McTaggart, who had 23 rebounds the last time we saw this team. Brown, another shot over in the corner. He backs off of it, finds Ash. Ash checked by Hyatt, backs his way in. Skip pass over to Asher in the other corner. Brown, skip pass back over. Hooper 3 on the way, and it's good.
He knocks it down. Swain cannot allow them to get way out ahead early. It can't happen.
5-0 run.
We have to have the belief that we can stay with them and beat them.
High screen and roll from Collins to Blankenship. Now Groenwald, 3 on the way from Donovan. And it's off. McTaggart with that rebound.
There's Brown. He leaks out. He's going to put it in. That's 7 quick points.
Timeout Swain. It's a 30. We'll take it along with them. Swain basketball now, trying to break the 7-0 start the Jackets are out on.
Man.
Since the overtime loss, the Maroon Devils surfed to Hayesville early in the season. It has been all Jackets in the next 2 meetings. And Hayesville has the thought of making it all Jackets again. Collins with a 3 on the way, back iron no good. Hyatt fights for it.
Ripped out by Ash.
Ash backs it back out. Now ball on the string. Brown in the corner. Run off the corner. Short jumper is no good. Kirkland with the rebound. Swain on the move. He'll pull it back out. Find Collins. Collins on the floor. Fade away. No good. Rebound Hooper. And Jeff, not only are the Maroon Devils not getting shots, they're not getting good shots.
Not getting good shots. I'd like to see Isaiah take it to McTaggart a time or two just to see and get some confidence that he can play with him, because he can.
And there's Caldwell back to Hooper. 3 is off from Hooper. McTaggart and Collins do battle. It's batted out of there. Kirkland with it. He goes to the floor, but Collins helps him out. As you can see from the background, there is a huge crowd here tonight, Jeff, and they're electric. It's a lot of pro Swain. They want to be involved in this game, but so far they've not been able to. McTaggart with the rebound. Full court, and there's Ash from 3. He misses.
Air ball. That's rare. There's Donovan. Can't get it to fall. Dead Jim.
Ash with the rebound again. Here comes Josh Crisp off the Swain bench. Ash pull-up jumper midline. No good. Blankenship and then Hyatt with it. Now Hyatt pull-up jumper from the top. That's way off. Caldwell with the rebound, and he steams out into the court. And let's see what we got. That's a block.
Oh, that took a wild call, that. That's going to go against Cooper Hyatt, his first.
First foul of the game on either team. And it goes against Swain. It'll be a shooting foul, so Logan Caldwell will get a pair for his troubles here. And I would assume that the Jackets are going to press since they have McTaggart all the way back on the defensive end. Josh Crisp ready to, or check that, Josh Collins. Ready to check in. He's going to get Cameron Blankenship. And the first one by Caldwell was a miss, was it not?
It was a miss.
And the Jackets will have their second one. Caldwell will shoot. It is up and good. So 8-0. The Jackets in a man. Kirkland off the screen from Groenwald. He gets a double screen. Back to Hyatt, skip pass to Collins. Collins back to Groenwald, inside to Isaiah Collins. He spins, looks his way in, and
there's
goes
a good
up.
move.
And no good.
No good.
There's Ash with his 3rd rebound already. He looks ahead. He's got Caldwell and Brown in front of him. He hesitates. Good pass. Now Asher Brown chased off the 3 all the way back cross court to McTaggart, who's the only person in the universe that could have caught that. And
there's a breakaway to Donovan,
Collins.
Coach. Can we get one to fall? Yes, we do. Donovan Groenwald for 2. Last twice Donovan's been able to get behind their defense.
So the question begs to be answered, have the Maroon Devils weathered the storm, so to speak? Brown on the dribble. Caldwell and he switch off. And now back over to Brown, who twice has run off the 3-point line.
You see Cooper and Donovan playing like a zone up top. The other 3 guys playing man-to-man.
Brown in the deep corner. They let him have it. It's off. Collins
big rebound by Isaiah. He's going to push the break all the way to the basket.
Coast to coast. So 4-0 run by the Maroon Devils to answer. Now Ash will work over there. He pushes off down on the baseline, skip back out to Hooper. He scoop passes that into McTaggart underneath the Caldwell against 3. And it's blocked by Kirkland, but who's the foul going to be on? It's on Josh Collins.
Josh Collins.
His first, team second, and that will put Caldwell back on the free throw line for a pair. It's 3:32 left in the first. Jackets on top 8-4. The Jackets are the number 1 seed, and worth note, Jeff, they are undefeated on the season at 21-0. As Logan Caldwell, their junior guard, sinks that free throw.
Yeah, have themselves set up to be at home quite a bit in the playoffs, which will be to their liking.
They have a 3-game cushion as the next closest team has 3 losses. And so the Jackets would be at home throughout in that scenario, which is a huge advantage having teams come to the Hive to play. Collins off the screen, goes inside, double pumps back to Groenwald. 3 on the way from the corner. Missed it. McTaggart with it. That'll stay Swain ball. And so Carter Kirkland will inbound for the Maroon Devils as the Jackets stay man. It's into Collins, who's outside. He drives in on McTaggart. Now Groenwald works on the wing. He goes up, skip pass right back to Kobe Ash.
Ash leads the break. He's going all the way to the hole with the left hand up and in. Kobe Ash.
And he's on the board for the Jackets, and suddenly it's back out 12-4. Cameron Blankenship and Nathan McDonovich off the Swain bench. And now it'll be Collins screening for Collins. Pull-up jumper. It is off hard. Rebound Logan Caldwell. Jackets controlling the glass and thus being able to control 1 shot and out. Caldwell 3 on the way. It's off. That's Hyatt with the rebound. His second. He will walk it in, pass it off to Isaiah Collins. Three on the way from Isaiah, and that's rebounded by Caldwell. And now Ash will walk it up. Kirkland to McTaggart in the corner. He looks for cutters, takes the fall away and makes the fall away.
Big shot, Jake McTaggart. His first points.
And it's 10-point lead again.
There's Donovan.
Donovan Groenwald answers with a big bucket of his own down there. The foul, I believe, is on Asher Brown. It
Number
is.
10, you're right.
First on the Jackets, first on Brown, and into the ball game will be Taylor McClure. He's going to get Caldwell. Bogdanovich is in for Cooper Hyatt, and Blankenship waits to give Donovan Groenwald a breather here as he has a shot to cap off the three-point traditional play and cut the lead to 7, and that's back iron no good. McTaggart rakes it for his fourth. And now Ash looks to set the offense. McTaggart's got it over to Brown. He collapses around, shoulder in, shot off. Groenwald with the rebound. He will come into the front court. Hesitation, backs back out, works Asher Brown down, passes off to Collins at the logo, back up top to Bogdanovich. He swings it to Collins on the other side. Now he puts the ball on the deck, spin move, waits for the traffic to settle, then hits Groenwald.
Oh, good look to Groenwald.
For a nice bank shot. And the Jackets steam back into the front court. It's Ash. He'll hand it back off to McTaggart. Bogdanovich waits on him. They throw it into McClure.
Blocked by Groenwald.
And is blocked. And now the Maroon Devils with a chance to cut it to 4. Hesitation by Groenwald. Back to Kirkland. Step back to Groenwald. Two-man game in there. Skip pass stolen by Hooper.
Leading the break hard. Bogdanovich steps
all
in
the
front.
way on his own.
Misses.
And Bogdanovich with the rebound. Josh Collins steams back up the court. He'll hand it back over to Isaiah, who back to Josh. Screen off Hooper. And now back out to Kirkland. Groenwald coming to screen for him. Hyatt and Blankenship at the table now to sub. Bogdanovich over to Collins.
And we're under a minute.
Collins back and forth dribble, hesitation. Back to Collins, 3 on the way. It is
there
good.
It is, Isaiah.
That's
it's a 2. Only a 2. But the more of those he can hit, the more McTaggart's going to have to step out of that paint.
Absolutely. 30 seconds left and counting in the first quarter of play. It's been a Jacket run followed by pretty much even basketball after that. Hyatt and Blankenship will return from the scorer's table. At the table is Caldwell, but I think he'll wait till the second quarter before he sees action here unless there's a foul. Ash works it all the way down to 12. Now he gets his dribble back and goes against Kirkland. Brown all the way around, loses it, goes hard to the floor.
We're down to 2, down to 1. That's a block by McClure.
And we get nothing out of that, but Asher Brown hit the deck pretty hard. Let's see if he's okay, Jeff. It looks like he is. He's going to come off, and that's going to do the first quarter play. It's 14-10 in favor of the Jackets. So back to play. The Jackets will have the ball first, and Jeff, they have been a model of consistency atop this conference for a number of years.
Oh my gosh, for years. It goes way back. Coach Mike Cottrell does an absolutely fantastic job with that basketball program.
I would venture a guess that they are the excellence in execution. They execute everything perfectly.
There's Jake McTaggart. Yeah, you've got to play a really good game to beat them. They're not going to do anything to beat themselves normally.
No, not at all. And
don't know that I've ever seen it.
As we said on the last time we played them, they can play any style you want to play, but they are experts at being able to grind out the clock and get a win. And what most would consider ugly ball.
Good move, Cameron Blankenship.
Blankenship with a beautiful move. And now Ash head up all the way back down court, waves McClure through, waits for McTaggart on a screen and roll. McTaggart goes down, that's blocked and picked up by Collins. Collins goes coast to coast, throws it up, nothing there. Hooper with a rebound.
That's going to be Carter. That was probably a good foul on his part. It is Carter, his first. Team number 3.
So McTaggart, who has 4, will have a couple of free throw opportunities. It's still a 4-point lead for the Jackets. His first one is good. So 5 for McTaggart to go along with 4 rebounds early on. And here comes Kyle Lunsford, who gave them tremendous minutes in that semifinal game in this tournament. He came on and played almost the entire ball game.
Yeah, for Ash, who was in foul trouble.
For Ash, who was in foul trouble and did a tremendous job off the Jackets bench. So second one is good for McTaggart, and here comes Asher Brown. Good to see him back in the lineup, so he's not injured. And off will be Ethan Hooper. So now the Maroon Devils will set shop, trailing by 6 against the Jackets man-to-man. Kirkland works on this wing against, and there's Collins, who goes baseline, finds Blankenship. Hyatt over on the wing. Hyatt got hot in the Maroon Devils semifinal win.
Cooper Hyatt.
And propelled the Maroon Devils to this game. Basically, they were seemingly down and out against Robbinsville, and then Cooper Hyatt got red hot.
He sure did.
And it'll be Bogdanovich out, and in comes Gronwald, and it is Jacket basketball. The Maroon Devils touched it going out. So Ash inbounds to McTaggart, and he'll come back off the screen curling, trying to get a 3. And he was cut off there by Gronwald and Kirkland. Brown checked by Blankenship. Now McTaggart works on this outside edge over here near the logo in front of the Swain bench. Gronwald with hands up in front of him. He goes all the way with a runner.
Holy cow, what a move.
And McTaggart now has 8.
Whew. And that was good defense.
Better offense is all you can say. So Gronwald, step back 3 from Donovan.
Holy cow. What a shot. We've seen that so much this year, though.
If you remember, Gronwald in the Hayesville game got red hot and then picked up 2 technicals and left.
That's exactly right.
McTaggart's feeling it. So he cans a 3, and it's a 6-point advantage for the Jackets. Gronwald back out over there and doesn't hesitate. That one was down and out. McTaggart with a rebound. Ash steams into the front court. Lunsford's open. And there's the double team. McTaggart sets his feet, shoots again.
He's on fire, Coach. 14 points for Jake McTaggart.
And the Jacket lead is up to 9. So the Maroon Devils need a bucket right here to stem the tide. It suddenly has become the Jake McTaggart show. Hyatt on the rebound inside the Blankenship. He penetrates, shot up and around. Good move by Blankenship to get that past McTaggart's big arms. But he does, and Ash all the way through. And McTaggart wide open at the top of the key again. Missed that one.
Finally.
So Kirkland with the rebound. He gets a run out. He's got Hyatt open on the other side. Skip to Blankenship. He's checked by Lunsford. He goes all the way through. A runner.
Hey, Cameron Blankenship.
Cameron Blankenship has become the king of the runners all of a sudden. 6 points for Blankenship. 5-point lead for the Jackets. Ash walks it up. 4:35 left to go before the half. This is a match between 1 and 2 seeds. Jackets, of course, number 1, undefeated on the season, and there's a steal by Hyatt.
Right to Carter. Oh, can't get it to fall. Dad, Jim, we had a 3-on-1 break.
Got to make those work somehow.
Got to make those work against a team like Hayesville, for sure.
So into the game is Who came in? Hooper? Must be Hooper,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And for the Devils, it's Collins for Hyatt. Ash will set the offense. McTaggart sets up shop in the far corner now. And nobody checks him. He runs off the line. Dicks under Collins, blocked by Lunsford, but he's got the rebound in the three-point play.
That should have been a taunting call, but we're not going to get it.
So the foul was on
Is that Josh?
Collins.
Yes.
And McTaggart's going to get a free throw here.
It's Josh's second foul.
Hyatt ready to check back in. 4:01 left. It's a 7-point advantage. Make it. And that's Caldwell with a rebound. Collins with a rebound now. Steams ahead. Groenwald backs up. Three backing away.
Knocks it down. Donovan. Donovan up to 12 points. Huge three.
So Ash into the front court now. 4-point Jacket lead. Nobody checks McTaggart. They run him off the three. Now he dips it to Caldwell in the corner. Three on the way. Caldwell falls for no reason. And McTaggart feeds him with an assist. Collins at the top. Now he'll put the ball on the floor, go to the hole, fade away, and that one down and out.
Holy
McTaggart
cow.
with a rebound, 7th here in the
down.
first half. Ash steams into the front court. Hesitates, kicks back to Hooper. Three for Hooper on the way, and it's off. Batted, but there's that guy again, Caldwell, with a rebound. He's got a deep three, thought about it. Blankenship runs him off. Now McTaggart runs off. Inside, dips. Now he's wide open, takes it, makes it. Full timeout by the Jackets with 2:55 left before the half. We'll be back. Swain basketball as we open play here, 2:55 before the half. It'll be Kirkland to walk it up for the Maroon Devils against the Jackets man-to-man. Now he will work over against, and there's Collins. It still doesn't get it.
Can't get one to fall in there.
Ash in to the front court, holds up now, and he goes over to McTaggart, who they dare him to take that. He does take it, but Collins with the rebound. So it appears that McTaggart has cooled off a little bit from outside, but will we make him shoot?
Yeah, Coach Crawford just looked at him and told him to run the offense. Yeah. I saw him.
Collins to Collins, three on the way, and that one is long gone. Hyatt fights for it over there, saves it, but to no avail.
Here comes Ash.
Ash steaming into the front court, finds Lunsford, back out to Hooper, three on the way from him.
That's down. Ethan Hooper. It's up to 12, Coach. We got to get it in single digits before half, down to a minute 52.
Kirkland with it over on the wing, working against Caldwell. And he's back out to Collins over to Blankenship. Blankenship checked by Lunsford. Now there's Isaiah Collins to swing the ball. Kirkland beats Caldwell to the corner, but doesn't do any good. Now here comes Blankenship, who's done great things inside. Collins for a three. That one's off. Rebounded by Hooper. He steams ahead, looks for Ash. Now Ash will set the offense. Hooper up top against Hyatt. He goes to the hole, spins, now kicks it to McTaggart in the short corner. He hesitates and then fires. 20 for McTaggart. Timeout, Maroon Devils. 1:09 left. It's a 14-point lead. Swain basketball following the timeout, and now they will set an offense that's designed by Coach Scotty McMahon. See what they can do with it. Collins with the ball on the wing. Looks back up top to Hyatt.
Under a minute.
Hyatt works it up top. Groenwald with a screen on Ash. Back over to Collins. He puts the ball on the deck. Goes hard to the hole. There's Isaiah with it up. Now it's Groenwald. He misses it. Batted out of bounds by Hooper. And I think we need to get those guys off of the wall right there. From my mouth to Dave's ears.
Yeah, he must have heard you.
He must have. So it will still be Swain ball. It's a 14-point Jacket lead, biggest of the night. And so Swain, Jeff, desperately needs a bucket here.
Well, we've got to have something, Coach. I mean, we fought like crazy to get back into this ball game. And then Hazel, they're just so good. They went on one of those patented runs. You look up, we're down 14.
Yeah. They rode the hot hand of Jake McTaggart. And you got to feel like at some point in this ball game they'll ride the hot hand of Colby Ash.
Yeah, Colby Ash is so impressive. He's just patient in everything he does.
Another miss inside. The Maroon Devils getting the shots in the paint. They're just missing everything.
And Hayesville's going to take the air out of this one. We won't get another shot without something crazy happens.
25 seconds before the end of the first period, and it'll either be a 16, 19, or 14-point lead.
Yeah, that's right.
For the Jackets.
Ooh.
Almost a turnover.
We're down to 12 seconds.
Ash and McTaggart are going to work out there one-on-one. They back him off. Ash beats his man, works his way in, lays it up.
Holy cow, what a play, roll. Colby Ash. He's so good at that hesitation move.
And that one is off, and that'll do the first half of play. It's a Jacket lead, 40-24.
First, Arizona Blankenship, 4-time All-Conference, 3-time All-State. Arizona Blankenship. Lily Björknes, All-Conference. Karina Klein, Anna Cooper, Lila Foster, Lakeland Harvey, All-Conference Honorable Mention State Performer. Sienna Hackshaw, All-Conference State Performer. Amaya Hicks, 2-time All-Conference, 2-time All-State. Lauren Linton, All-Conference, All-State. Mulaney Linton, All-Conference Honorable Mention. Gracie Monteith, All-Conference, All-State. Josephine Parsons, Amelia Rogers, All-Conference, All-State. Katie Simons, Julie Smith, State Performer. Kirsten Smith, All-Conference Honorable Mention and State Performer. Gracie Sutton, All-Conference, All-State. Sarah Beth Sutton. Alden Thomas. Isabella Walker, All-Conference Honorable Mention and State Performer. Cora Watkins, All-Conference Honorable Mention and State Performer. And Hannah Winnie. Just like our maroon level trident, this year's girls team completed 3 firsts. Won first ever Smoky Mountain Girls Championship. Second, first swing maroon level indoor state title. And the first 118 to ever win the 1A2A NCHSAA Indoor State Championships. Let's give it up for our 2022 Indoor State Champions. Also, this will be a great time for you to donate for the championship rings by contacting Coach Neil Blankenship or Coach Keith Payne. Help us raise the money so we can get these lovely ladies their state rings. Congratulations, girls.
Maroon Devil basketball to open the second half of play, and they're in desperate need of some points right here. As they are down 16 to
got to
open
have
the second
points
half.
and stops. That's exactly right. It don't have to be one-on-ones. It just has to be a good team game. Get this thing going and turn back around.
Groenwald jump stop shot, good.
There's a good start. Donovan up to 14.
Ash into the front court, directs traffic. McTaggart's the last one down. Maroon Devils in a straight man. Hooper turns the corner against Groenwald and throws it. Wild shot up, but there's Logan Caldwell with an offensive rebound. Now Asher Brown and Caldwell play catch. Caldwell puts it on the deck, tries to work his way around Blankenship and can't. McTaggart trying to post up. He and Collins are having a good battle in there. Now Brown tries to turn the corner. Here comes Caldwell, the weave offense, if you will. Ash spin move, shot is up and off, but he gets his own rebound and is fouled on the play.
That's probably going to be Cameron, you think?
Yep.
That is Cameron, his first.
Ash will get a pair of free throws here. He has 4 in the game, 4 points that is, to go along with 4 rebounds and only 1 assist.
But he has been in control of everything that's happened on their offensive end.
I started to say I would venture a guess, at least in my humble opinion, that he is the reason they were up 16, even though everybody else may have been the one scoring.
Absolutely. He knocks it down.
Complete floor generals are a luxury as a coach, to be able to turn the ball over to them and know you're going to get exactly what you want out of it every time. So Collins will take and make the three.
For 3. Isaiah up to 7 points.
And
we
Hooper
leave him
with a
wide
3.
open. They're not going to miss those, Coach.
Nope.
Especially Hooper. That's his 3rd 3 of the night.
Now Blankenship to Groenwald. He draws Asher Brown as a little tougher defensive assignment for him than this time. Brown all in his grill, and now Collins to the hole. Finds Kirkland. Carter with the 3, no good. There's Hooper with the rebound. And Ash waving the ball to his hands, so he shakes and bakes, hesitates, goes by. Back to Brown, he puts the ball on the deck all the way to the hole, and Hyatt will get whistled with a foul on the drive. His second of the second half. And Brown will get a pair of free throws here at the 6:17 mark. So far, the second half, 5-5, but the Maroon Devils can't afford to play even.
No, can't play even.
Asher Brown now up to 5 points. This Jacket team most certainly will be at home next Tuesday to face somebody. The Maroon Devils not quite so sure as the number 2 seed they should be at home, but you never know how things are going to work.
That's right. Projections have us here, but that's just a projection.
And with the new RPI rating that they use, the Maroon Devils should have a pretty good strength of schedule.
Oh, gosh, yes.
With 25 games in the book and a win over Franklin to boot. And a travel called on Kirkland, and it will now be Jacket basketball. 47-29 your score, 5:56 remaining, 3rd period to play. Huge crowd on hand. The crowds all week long for Smoky Mountain Conference Tournament have been outstanding. All in all, it's been a great week for Smoky Mountain Conference basketball.
Sure has.
And it's been our pleasure to bring it your way as the sole provider. That one's up by Brown and off. Hyatt with the rebound. Sole provider of coverage for the Smoky Mountain Conference. It's been an honor, to be honest with you.
There's Isaiah. Big shot by Collins, taking it to McTaggart.
A traditional 3-point play attempt. McTaggart's first. Only the 2nd foul called tonight on the Jackets.
Wow, that is right.
And so
only 6 called against us.
Collins with a chance to finish off the traditional 3-point play. Now Nathan Bogdanovich checks, ready to check in, will check in. Let's see who he's going to get. He's going to get Isaiah.
Isaiah with 10.
And so Ash will bring it up now. It's 5:28 and counting in this ball game. As Jackets set their offense, it's worth us telling you that for the Maroon Devils Network, we do not make a dime off of any of this. It's just and there's McTaggart with another bucket. It's just our pleasure to be able to publicize the athletes involved in this.
Yeah, and hope we do it in a really positive light, you know?
That's our hope. Blankenship, Groenwald play catch. Now a hesitation, jump back. Kind of Donovan's trademark shot, the step back three. Blankenship with it. Coach Mike Cottrell imploring his team on. Good defense, he's saying. There's a pass to Bogdanovich in the corner. It's off, and there's Caldwell, and I've got him for 7 rebounds.
I started to say you called his name a lot tonight rebounding.
Ash with a hesitation blocked by Kirkland. And Hyatt comes out of there with it. Back to him. Kirkland wide open.
Wide open look for Carter.
Three is off, and there's Blankenship with a rebound. He's shoved from behind as he gets it. And he will make his way over to that super full student section on the Swain side.
Number 2, Logan Caldwell. Yeah, it's good to see our kids out supporting tonight.
And Groenwald is going to get a breather here as Collins back into the lineup. Bogdanovich will stay. And Carter Kirkland will inbound to Isaiah. He thought about it. He draws McTaggart out, and then a shovel pass to Bogdanovich. He wants to hand it off to Hyatt. Now Collins take and miss the three, and Caldwell loses it, and it will be Swain basketball.
Wow. We'll take it.
And so now Kirkland will inbound again from underneath his own bucket. 49-32 your score. 4:09 left in the third period of play. Inbounds and fumbled away. Hooper comes out of there with it. Brown run off the three-point line. There's a runner, and it goes for Logan Caldwell.
Just hard to defend, Coach. They just do everything so well. Another timeout for Swain. 30-second.
Timeout, Maroon Devils. 3:50 remaining. We'll take it as well. Maroon Devils inbound, and we just received a note that Carson Taylor has punched his ticket to the finals tomorrow in wrestling.
Be wrestling for a state championship. Young man's only wrestled for 1 year.
Congratulations to him. And along the way, the Black Knights also have a contingent down there, so if you want to find out how any of those folks are doing, you can look on the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.org for that. And they have a complete listing and ongoing results as they happen. Collins lines up but doesn't take it. Now Kirkland back down there. He comes off the screen and will have to kick it back out to Josh Collins, who just entered the game. Bogdanovich still out there, toiling away for the Devils. Collins all the way to the hole, goes up, shoots it over wildly, and it's picked off by Hooper. And now Ash will steam into the front court with his head up, looking for someone to assist.
What a
and there
pass.
it is.
He finds Logan Caldwell.
So Ash up to 3 assists pretty easily here in this third quarter, and we're a 21-point lead now. The Maroon Devils have struggled to find the hole. Cooper Hyatt with a baseline jumper, and McTaggart's 10th rebound. Hands off to Ash, and now Ash into the front court, 2:30 and counting. Michael Cottrell yelling out the play, and Ash settling things down as they get to it. It's a post to the other side for McTaggart. And he runs into a triple team and then bulls his way inside and sticks it in. So McTaggart another bucket. Josh Collins around the corner, shoots the runner wildly. It goes out. McTaggart's 11th rebound. Now he passes it off to Ash. 3 on the way from Ash, and that's good.
He knocks it down. Kobe Ash.
And another timeout. Maroon Devils will take it as well. 1:57 remaining in the third period. Maroon Devil basketball as we resume play here. It'll be Grunwald to bring it up court. And he will look things over, kick it over to Bogdanovich. Now Collins. He gets a screen from Isaiah Collins. Pocket pass back to Isaiah. He goes up through traffic, no good. Now Ash spins around and there's a foul. It'll be on Collins.
That's going to be Isaiah's first foul.
Sends Ash to the line. And he will have a pair. 1:34 remaining. It was an 18-8 run for the Jackets in this quarter. Make it 19-8. And the lid has been on the Maroon Devils for the last 4 minutes. They've had a hard time scoring. Basketball a little bit wet. Officials do some due diligence there. And we'll be set and ready to play. It's been a well officiated ball game when we're not talking about calls.
That's right. That's exactly right.
It's got to be a good thing if you're on the floor. The delay doesn't hurt Kobe Ash's free throw shooting percentage any as he nails another one. Collins into the front court working against Caldwell to Isaiah. Fakes the pass, pull up jumper. And it goes.
Isaiah gets it to fall. Isaiah with 12.
Now Ash gets the play call and directs traffic even though he doesn't have the ball. Taggart's going to go off with the high pick and roll, and then Caldwell's going to roll into it.
A two-man game.
All the way through, pull up jumper, down but out, high with a rebound. And it'll be off swing. Taylor McClure into the Jacket lineup. He has Hooper out. Asher Brown will inbound it into said Taylor McClure. Inside to McTaggart, turnaround, and it's money.
Just not much you can do with that, man. Nope. Kid's just too tall and too big.
Lunsford at the table, ready to check in. Bogdanovich finds Cooper. Hyatt with the ball. Now he travels around, hands it back off to Collins. Hands it back to Grunwald. 3 on the way from Donovan. Quick release.
Donovan!
And he nails it.
Donovan up 17.
We're under 30 seconds in what has been a disastrous third period for the Maroon Devils. A marvelous third period if you're a Jacket fan, as it's put them on a fast track to secure the Smoky Mountain Conference Tournament Championship to go along with their regular season championship and extend their unbeaten season. Now Ash works against Collins, blows by Collins, shot is up, a foul with 5.3 remaining. And it'll be on Bogdanovich helping out his first.
Team 4.
Ash to shoot 2 more.
He's 4 of 4 on the night from the line. I'm going to give it a try. I don't think it's going to matter, but I'm going to try.
I'm telling you, it never fails. It really doesn't.
Sorry, Colby.
McTaggart has checked out. Lunsford checks in for him. And Colby Ash, fresh off the miss, would like to speak with Jeff after the game. He makes the next one.
I guess I'll give him credit, though. Our conference does own the 2 state record holders this year for consecutive free throws, and Colby Ash and Desta Trammell.
There you go.
So, hey, that's 60-something in a row.
That's going to end the third period of play, and it's 63-37. Yellow Jackets will be back with the final 8. Jacket basketball to open the second or fourth quarter rather. Ash will set it up against Carter Kirkland. That's McClure and tipped out of bounds by Cooper Hyatt, so it'll be Jacket ball right in front of the Jacket bench. That's in to Lunsford. Ash comes off the screen, jump stops his way into the lane.
Gets it right back.
And then nobody on the glass for the Devils, and Ash rather adds to his point total. Collins over to Blankenship, comes off the screen. And Kirkland with it in the corner. Give and go to Collins. Collins ball fake, spins his way around. Kirkland deep three from the corner, and it's off. That's McClure with a rebound, and Ash steams ahead. Pulls it back out. Now goes in and lays it in for the foul. Ash deciding he's going to take over for a little while here.
Foul is on Isaiah, his second. Team number 5.
I think Colby only wanted some redemption for that missed free throw you cost him.
I think so.
There we go.
He drills it.
68-37, so we got a 31-point lead now. Hyatt tries to muscle his way in, and
there's
does so.
Cooper. You know, it was just a minute ago, Ash had about 3 points, and you look up now, and he's up to about 16 or 17, something like that.
Yep. And he's going for more with McTaggart out. Kirkland's hand is caught inside. They're going to get Kirkland for the foul. Ash with a savvy senior move, clamping down on the arm.
It's Carter's second. Team number 6, still not in the 1-and-1.
And we've got Cade Denton checking in for the Jackets. He's going to get Logan Caldwell out. So Denton fresh off the bench. 6:52 left in this one, and the Jackets appear to have things well in control unless the Maroon Devils can find some miraculous way to get back in this thing. Ash will back it back out here and take some time off the clock, work on Carter Kirkland. Punches it inside to McClure. He goes back outside to the Cade Denton, fresh into the game. Asher Brown all the way to the hole, lays it up. Shot is off. The Maroon Devils just not doing a very good job of rebounding. Gronwald with a steal. One leg shot. It's off. It goes off the Jackets and almost hits Mitch Carson in the back over there. Wake up, Mitch.
I don't think Mitch still knows it came behind him.
Wake up. Maroon Devil basketball, 6:17 remains in this one. It'll be Kirkland inbounding it. Denton's got him checked. He goes off. Denton shoots a three off of it. Off. There's Collins with the rebound. He goes up and is fouled on the play.
Is that going to be Lunsford? Nope. It's going to be number 20.
Taylor McClure.
Taylor McClure, his first. They're only team third.
They've only had 4 fouls called in this whole ballgame. The Jackets have. Collins with a pair here.
Isaiah gets the foul, which is a good sign. Isaiah hitting his free throws tonight, going into the playoffs next week.
He is up to 13 for the Devils. That one rattles off, but Blankenship walks the tightrope and gets it back. Kirkland looks inside, skips it over to Gronwald. Deep three for Donovan. It's on its way. Back iron no good. Pulled out by Ash. His 7th rebound. Now he steams into the front court and crosses over. 3 on the way. It is off. Collins gets that one, his 5th. Now he'll bring it up coast to coast, working on Lunsford. Skip pass to Hyatt. Hyatt goes all the way through.
Oh, nice move.
Couldn't get it to go. Got fouled on the play.
That's going to be on McClure again, his 2nd.
2 on him, and Hyatt will get a pair here. So Cooper Hyatt with a pair. Will try to cut into this Jacket lead, and he's got 1. Hyatt with the 2nd one on the way now. He is up to 5 points. Make it 6. And the Jackets, Colby Ash works it up. 5:36 to play in your ball game. Over to Asher Brown on the wing. Inside Denton was wide open. He lost it, flipped it back into McClure, back out to Brown. Now Ash settles it. Brown back in the thick of it. Over to McClure. He looks for Denton cutting. He's got Lunsford at the top. Lunsford looks inside but can't get it there. Kirkland, rather than let it go out, goes ahead and takes it. Now Blankenship with a 3.
That should have been a foul. Oh,
And
they did
get
get it.
That's going to be on McClure. Should be 3 free throws for Cameron Blankenship.
Taylor McClure is trying to work his way out of here before this 4th quarter's over. 3 fouls.
So he now has as many as the Jackets had going into this quarter. Blankenship with 3 free throws here. First one short. Cam with 6 points on the night. Hit 3 running jumpers in the lane in the first half. They were big for the Maroon Devils and staying in this game at that time. There's the second one. It's off as well. And we've got Isaac Chandler checking in. He's going to get Lunsford out. So Blankenship with a 3rd now. And
he gets it.
It's a 7 on the night for Cam. And the Maroon Devils still down a large amount. Jacket basketball. McClure works.
Working the flex.
They're just going to flex you to death for the remainder of this game. Denton looking for somebody, passes it off. And that's picked up out there by Ash. Decides to take it upon himself and just pushes off in there. That's pulled down by Chandler. 3 on the way from Ash. That's back iron, no good. Blankenship with the rebound.
Cameron steams it into the front court.
Kate Denton tries to get him. Nice
look.
Leave for Collins.
Isaiah up to 15 on the night.
And Ash into the front court, finds McClure as they go into the flex set again. Now Denton tries to find an open man, finds McClure out there. Back to Denton inside. Back to McClure, 2-man game. McClure tries to turn the corner, runs right into Collins. Now Asher Brown doing the same, a runner by Brown, and it falls. Brown up to 8 points now, and Carter Kirkland walks it up. 3:53 remaining in this one. If the score holds, it'll be a clean sweep for the Jackets on the season series with the Devils.
Cameron.
Cam Blankenship again. Spilled to the floor over there, but another good running one-hander by Blankenship, this time left-handed. But back to my original point, it will take the season series and make it an 0-4 for the Devils against the Jackets. And that one's out of bounds. Ash trying to get a call. It'll be Ethan Hooper. Kyle Lunsford back into the lineup for McClure and Brown. And it will be Ash to inbound it. Does so to Chandler. He brings it back around, back up top to Hooper. Hand off to Ash. Ash all the way to the hole, lays it up and off. All black Jackets under there for the rebound. And that'll be on
Isaiah.
Yep.
Yep, Isaiah's third. That'll put Ash back to the free throw line. 6 of 7 on the night.
And we've got more wet court spillage. 3:10 remains in this one. 70-47 your score. Also off the bench is Seth Hedden for the Jackets. And Colby Ash will get a pair of free throws here. I think we're in the bonus now if things play out here.
We've got 7.
Shot up and, oh my goodness.
Wow.
You didn't even jinx him that time.
Nope. Can't blame me for that one, Coach.
Nope. Hooper and Lunsford are out. That's Jacob McClure into the game, number 22, and number 24 is Seth Hedden. So we can identify all the Yellow Jackets in case there's folks at home watching.
2 in a row.
He's got to get those 2 misses out of his system.
Cooper Hyatt.
And the Maroon Devils are emptying their bench as well with 2:57 and counting to play. 5 fresh players over at the scores table. White coming in and Hedden. That's McClure on the shot, and he's got nothing but net for a 3 for Jacob McClure. Kirkland into the front court now. Over to Groenwald, back to Hyatt. Hyatt back up top. Ash has got him. Groenwald, nice athletic catch, spinning move. He's
Donovan. Donovan has 19.
Timeout by the Jackets. We'll take it along with them. So for the Maroon Devils, we've got Taligua Walker, Riley Winchester, Gavin Lanning, Will Jenkins,
and Dylan Cochran.
Into the lineup. And that will be Seth Hedden with a
holy cow!
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. That was a heck of a shot. Virtually unblockable. Riley Winchester, 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Will Jenkins pulls it down. He
Another
throws up a hook. And people have been studying some old school basketball.
Nothing wrong with that. We need more of that in the game.
Well, Riley Winchester's blown a shoe here. And so we're going to take a timeout for him to get his shoe back on. So it'll be Yellow Jacket basketball underneath. Looks like Logan Caldwell were triggered in for this group of Jackets. They find Caldwell back on it. Winchester falls again. He's having some shoe issues. And we got a foul. That'll be on Gavin Lanning. His first. But we're shooting free throws now.
Yep, be 1-1.
So Logan Caldwell goes back where he's 3 of 4. That's 9 on the night by my count. No, 10. Check that. Landon Hughes up off the Yellow Jacket bench. That one's good. No, he's going to come in for the shooter. So Caldwell will shoot it again. He's got that one. That will get Hughes into the game. And again, Jeff, it's worth us saying that what a honor it has been for the Maroon Devil Network and you and I to be able to work on this Smoky Mountain Conference tournament and work every night this week. It has been great. And the Maroon Devils Network is all about not turning a profit on these kids, but I'll tell you this much right now, Winchester's shot falls short. There's Lanning with a rebound. If you feel so led to do so, it feels a little bit like a church service, but if you feel led to do so, seek out your favorite team's AD and give them a donation.
That's right.
And help out the athletic program. That's the best part of being able to make money for the athletic department. If you can help them out in some way, do so.
Because I'll assure you we all need it right now.
Absolutely, everybody does. Will Jenkins, deep three, it's off. And pulled down there by Isaac Chandler. But for our part, it's been a pleasure to bring all of it to you. We've tried our best to give each of the teams the best coverage we possibly can.
Yep.
Without being too much of a homer, although by definition we are the Maroon Devils Network.
That's right.
So.
But it's been fun. We've had a good time with it. We both enjoy doing this, but I'll be honest with you, I'm glad it's over. It's been a long time since last Thursday.
Dylan Cochran nails a three. It has been a long time, but we've enjoyed it. Hopefully we put on a good show for everybody.
Had a lot of viewers every night.
We have.
Wow.
I don't know what our numbers look like tonight. It's a little down, but this is a blowout. We got a foul on Jacob McClure. And but we did have somewhere around 2,180 viewers starting in the girls' game.
Wow.
So that's a ton, and we're happy to bring it to that many people. It's been our pleasure, and hopefully everybody's enjoyed it, and we'd love to do it again.
Absolutely.
But we will go on record as stating that this Smoky Mountain Conference is the best in the state of North Carolina, period. End of debate. Anybody wants to debate it, come on up and we'll debate it. But until you can say 88 state championships as a team in your history, we don't even want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it. That's right. Against the same teams every year, longest running conference.
And if it hadn't been for our conference teams beating each other out some years, we'd have more than that.
That's right.
That's going to do it. And the Jackets have taken the Smoky Mountain Conference regular season and tournament championship as the #1 seed. The Maroon Devils are the 2nd seed and will remain so through the regular season. And we'll stick around here as we did in the other games and allow our Hayesville folks to enjoy the trophy presentation for the Hayesville Yellow Jackets as they take home the gold tonight. And a great job by Coach Michael Cottrell and his team. Jake McTaggart, a big night. He had 26 or 27 to go along with 12 rebounds. So congratulations to the Hayesville Yellow Jackets, Coach Michael Cottrell. And we wish them and all of our teams the best of luck in the playoffs.
And make sure, Maroon Devil fans, you're listening in. We may have a broadcast next week, Tuesday.
Absolutely,
if we have a home game, we'll be right here bringing it to you.
Just stay on the Maroon Devils Network, and we'll bring you all the news. Again, North Carolina High School Athletic Association.org. We'll have the playoff brackets tomorrow, so tune in for that with them. Thanks for joining us. It's been our pleasure. Championship Friday still rolling along. Up next, we've got the men's conference tournament championship game. It will feature the #1